Tobago is a paradise island that forms the better half of Trinidad and Tobago. Unlike its twin island, Tobago's economy is mainly centered around tourism. In this video, I will show you my experience in Tobago, including wonderful views, beaches, waterfalls, and my personal favorite, Nylon Pool, which is a pool in the middle of the ocean. Yes, you heard me right. Tobago is not just its nature, its beauty also lies in the people.
You can have this one also, that's no problem.
Thank you! Yeah. The culture and the food. Let's go! Tobago's capital is Scarborough. They use the Trinidad and Tobago dollar as currency. There are only two ways to travel between Trinidad and Tobago, and that is either use a flight or a ferry, unless you're a really good swimmer and you want to take that challenge, but maybe just use the ferry. I am going to Tobago and I just left Cavan and I feel some type of way. I think people already went to boat. There's literally no one here. Hello? Sorry. Do I have any particular seater location or anywhere I want? Okay, thank you. And I am officially by myself for the first time since I got here in Trinidad, because I got myself a new family who's been treating me so well. Honestly, my tears are literally by my eyes right now. When Kavan was saying goodbye just downstairs and she was like, don't cry, I was thinking, inside I didn't tell her that, but I was thinking, if you say don't cry one more time, you're gonna see the tears, okay? Because the last thing you want to tell to somebody who's about to cry is don't cry, because they then cry. But it's really been amazing and I'm overwhelmed by the treatment I got here. And now I am on a boat to go to Tobago because I didn't want to leave the island, the country, without going to both islands, so Trinidad and Tobago. So I'll be there for just like 2 days and come back here because I have to get my flight from here to Grenada, which is my next country. So welcome to this Caribbean adventure with me, and I hope you'll enjoy the ride as much as I am. Thank you so much. Those islands there are Trinidad. Not islands, one island. Wow, it's been quite a journey and it's quite turbulent as well. Even if you get seasick, you might actually get sick. I don't get sick usually and I didn't either, but I felt it strongly. And when I was moving, honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would have thought I was drunk. But yeah, it's a nice comfortable ride, and you can sleep, you can go to the deck, yeah, you can eat, you can order food or whatever you want. It's a nice journey. We are here now and we actually got here 1 hour earlier, a whole hour. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tobago. I'm excited. Tobago is supposed to be more fun than Trinidad, or different at least. So let's see what Tobago has to offer for us. On my first day, I decided to get a personal driver who picked me up at the ferry. My driver got here even before. Yay! The first place we stopped by was Fort King George. So our first stop here is Fort King George and the view is just amazing. So I'm starting to understand why people say Tobago is more beautiful already, and I've been here for a minute. And the fort itself is just your usual fort, It will be high up, nice views with defenses, so the cannons. But it's actually closed. The museum itself is closed on weekends. So if you want to go in, make sure you're here Monday to Friday. But the grounds are free, so everybody here, you can just come up here whenever and take awesome pictures.
Much clearer, even though it's kind of hazy.
Yeah.
You can see Trinidad from here.
You can see Trinidad?
Yeah.
Wow. When it's clear.
When it's more.
Wow. That would be amazing. Oh, on this side you can see the boat very well coming.
After visiting the fort, we then took the drive to go to my main activity of the day. Boat trip, boat trip, boat trip. Yes, I was very excited. This is one of the best ways to experience the best of Tobago.
Next up, I am going to two of the most done things here on the island. One of them is called Nylon Pool and the other one is Buko Reef. So I'm waiting for the boat. Okay, Tobago is very, very beautiful already. Look at that. So our boat is here. I'm feeling so odd because I haven't changed yet and I feel like I'm overdressed. But I'm gonna change in there. I'm setting up a storm already. I got a place to change. Then I got locked. Somebody just locked it from the outside. I feel ridiculous. Hello? Oh my god. Thank you. Somebody opened for me. Adventure? And our boy starts soccer music. So I'll probably not be talking so much here because as you can hear, it gets pretty loud.
Unfortunately, during my visit, the Buko Reef decided not to reef because the water was quite dirty because of the waves, so we couldn't see much, but I hope you get much better luck on your visit. However, we did not want that to rain on our parade. We sailed on to go to my favorite place in Tobago, the Nylon Pool. The Nylon Pool is a natural 1 meter deep crystal clear swimming pool with a sandy bottom in the middle of the sea, created by an offshore sandbar in a still lagoon. It is one of those experiences where you get to say you swam in a swimming pool in the middle of the ocean.
Look at that. And we are standing. Look, I am swimming in the middle of the ocean. Literally in the middle. You cannot see anything except islands and islands. And I'm standing actually. And I'm standing. And I'm not. It is actually amazing. It is one of the main attractions here in Tobago.
What?
And the last time you went by the pool in the ocean and you ate. This is chow, like the one I had before. But yeah, so this is mango and something, I don't know. I'm not sure what fruit this is, but it has like spikes for seed. Seed with spikes. I'm gonna ask.
Take it off your water.
This is a natural lab.
They say it's supposed to have your skin more smooth.
Yeah. That's actually very amazing. Like swimming by a beach but inside the ocean. Very cool. Nylon pool. This is Caribbean Island, y'all. Nice idea, I know. So we are at our second stop. So this place is called No Man's Island, and you stop by to eat local stuff. Let me see what they got. What is that?
Roast fish.
Oh.
Come here with it. A barracuda. Come here nice.
How much is it? I'm gonna get one of them. Okay.
Sauces?
Are they hot? Like very hot?
No.
Okay. That's the only thing I have on the shoes. Okay, so this is what I chose to try. It's not really Tobago only, it's more Trinidad and Tobago. I'm not in the mood for seafood.
That's like what do you call it? Pop. Yeah, it's something like pop.
Pop, yeah.
But that one it had no milk.
Oh, no milk. Okay. And the sauce they put is so good. And that is pretty much our boat tour. We are now going back, and it's been amazing. I love the ocean, you know that. And the pool was really amazing. How many times did I say amazing? The only thing that wasn't good was that the reef wasn't visible, but not so bad as an experience. I met the guy behind the beach, actually not beach, ocean chows. He's
So my name is Brandon.
Yeah.
She met me on Frankie Tours in Tobago.
Yeah.
I do chow.
Yeah.
Chow. I normally do pineapple chow, palm city chow.
Yeah.
I do all the chow that whatever fruit we have in season in Tobago,
Yeah.
I do the chow. So today I had pineapple, palm city, corn and pigtail. Don't forget that a lot of people don't know about the corn and
I
pigtail
didn't know about
chow.
corn until I got here. I thought it was
Yeah.
just tropical fruits or
No,
something.
corn and pigtail chow and sugar cane also. We do sugar
Yeah, I
cane
saw
chow.
sugar cane. I was like, what?
Yeah, sugar cane chow. So on Frankie Tours every weekend in Nylon Pool, when you go out there, you see me with my basket with the chow
Yeah.
all the time. So
Yeah, and I got, what's the fruit with the
Palm
spikes?
City.
Palm City, yeah.
Palm City. This is the Palm City.
Palm
yeah.
City, yeah. That's the one I had, and it's really good.
And you can have this one also. That's no
Okay,
problem.
thank you.
Yeah, you see.
All right, so turn back and they see you. All right. So look out for him, and is the one you want.
Yep.
For the chow.
Anyone for the chow. In
Alright.
Tobago.
Okay.
Thanks.
Alright. Nice meeting you.
Alright.
I got myself a free chow. I'm so used to it. So before I end the night, I wanted to see at least the beach. And the one I'm going to right now is called Stowe Bay. But yeah, it's supposed to be like the second beach frequented beach here, not the first one. The first one is called Pigeon Point. But yeah, this one is a beach. I'm not even gonna go in. I just wanted to see it. Oh, but it's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. I didn't want the water in my slippers.
We finally drove to the middle of the island to a fishing village called Castara, where I chose to stay the night because, as you know me, I always prefer to stay off the beaten path. We made it to the village just after dark and I called it a night. The following morning, I woke up to the sound of waves in my ears and I had to go check them out for myself.
So this is a fishing village, so you can see all the boats that goes fishing. So whatever seafood you eat here is gonna be fresh. So this was this outdoor oven that was a common Tobago thing from traditionally. So they tried to revive it, but in 1990s, but it seems like it's not working out anymore. It's deserted, as you can see. But this is its history. I wish it was open. It sounds like a very Tobago thing to do. It's such a small village. This shop was open just a few minutes ago. Now it's closed. I was hoping to buy water there.
I then had a full breakfast, which was more of a mix between continental and Tobago because it included a bake and saltfish.
And this is coconut bake and some fish. I am now at Castara Bay, as you can see. Public transport here in Tobago is a bit tricky. Let me take you to the Castara waterfall, which you're not supposed to go to if it's raining. It's just like pour just a little bit, so I want to go quickly before the sun goes away because I was told it's safe now, but if it rains then it's not going to be safe. So let's go to the waterfall. So to get to Castara waterfall, the best way I can tell you is you can look for the yellow shop or the cafe. But these two buildings can change, right? So the one thing that cannot change is this river right here and this tiny bridge. So that is coming from the center of the city. That is coming from Castara Bay. Anyway, on this bridge, there is this turn here and there is a football field. This football field. And so what you do is you walk across it and you see the path. You can obviously go alone. You don't need a guide. It's very close. Or you can use a guide. And solo female traveler guide 101. So I have a romper on and it's quite short. It's a beach destination. A lot of people are wearing beach clothes. It's not inappropriate here, but for whatever reason I was standing out so much. There was this guy in a car that almost stopped and because of that I used my lasso here, see, to make some sort of skirt just so that I don't attract as much attention as I was with just the romper, and that makes me feel a little safer. So tip is, if you feel uncomfortable for whatever reason, it's okay to make a change without feeling bad about it. You can see there's like a duck's farm here and a ruined house. Oosh. So when it rains it gets slippery, so be careful. There are people here at least, which makes me feel better. You can see the stream, so clean. So there are goats here too. Don't run away. I'm not coming to you. I'm just passing. It's a nice walk in the middle of the rainforest. So I am not sure why they said that if it rains you cannot come here, but I was told by two separate people in two separate circumstances. My driver yesterday and the place where I'm staying at. The guy also told me that when I told him I wanted to come to the waterfall. And then today, because it was raining in the morning, he then texted me, "Is this where people are passing? Or did I miss the route?" There's a whole log here that I need to jump over. Anyway, he texted me today and told me it's fine, I can come. So here I am. For the first one, there's some ants here. I think I'm gonna have to step on it. Ow, 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 ow. My leg landed weird. Ouch. But it's fine, it's not too bad. Less than 5 minutes. You can even take 2 minutes, I think, if you're on the right path, which I don't think I am. And there it is. The water is so cold, and there are some fish here. I'm just sitting by the rock. But yeah, it's actually deep enough for you to swim, and apparently it's deep enough for you to jump. So if you're really adventurous and there's somebody else, when you're alone, don't do some weird stunts because you might need help and there's no one to help you. So since the ladies are going, I'm not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna be here. Yeah. It's much nicer than the ocean because it's fresh water. So you don't feel all the salt like in the ocean. Solo travel 101. Don't go above your strength, or rather know your strength. And mine, at least up now, swimming is not my strong suit. I can feel fish nibbling my feet. I don't know what you call fear of fish, but I think I have it because I was gonna continue. I came to this edge because I wanted to swim like across, but then I saw the fish. They are so big. There's no way I'm going in that water by myself with that size of fish. What if they do a piranha on me and they eat all of me and there's nobody I can scream to pull me out? Yeah. I'm usually not afraid of anything, honestly. But I think I'm afraid of fish. There are very many waterfalls here on this island. This is just one of them, and it's quite a tiny one. And the largest one is called Argyle or something like that. I think that one you actually need a tour for because it's on the opposite side of the island. And this one you don't need a tour guide. So I actually used the wrong way. You should walk on the right side of the river, not the left. That's why I was doing like somersaults on the other side and I almost injured my foot. So to be more clear, you walk to the left, and to the right. But because this is nature, trees may fall anytime. So when you're here, exercise your judgment call and go on the side that is right for you and avoid any injuries. Feel like I'm on vacation today, so I treated myself to a smoothie. And then I was telling the ladies I got milk in it, but she was asking, do you want whipped cream? And I'm like, no. Do you want strawberry syrup on it? And I'm like, no. And she looked at me like, are you a crazy one? But I tasted it and it's really nice because it's natural. So I love it like that.
Later that afternoon, seduced by the hills around the village, I decided to walk up one of them to see the view, and my god, was it amazing.
So once you're in Tobago, one of the best things to do is actually go on top somewhere on a hill. You can hike up some of the places, or you can just find a restaurant or something. But go up and the view will be really amazing.
My name is Brandon Joseph.
Brandon,
Yes.
so you grew up here in Castara? No, from the age of 15.
Yes, from the age of 15.
What's the best thing you like about Castara?
I love the whole scene because it's life we live in, it's real.
Yeah.
We have everything that is attaining to us, which is the coconut trees, the fishes. So you get up every day in a beautiful place which is called Castara. Best
Castara.
place in the world for me.
After seeing the ocean from the high up, I decided to go down, walk along the beach as I enjoyed the sunset.
I was busy taking a picture of the sunset, and this massive wave literally hit my face and my bag. Look at this, all wet now. I'm wet everywhere with a lot of sand. I wasn't so, like, it got to my face. These waves are massive. Oh my god, even got sand in my eye. Oh, that was crazy. And I was just standing right there by that stone. So it's not like I was inside there. Imagine if I was inside there. Oh my lord.
I wanted to try some Tobago food, but the restaurant that was highly recommended was actually closed on that day. So instead, I probably just grabbed something generic and called it a night. The following morning, I didn't have that much time in the island. Unfortunately, because there aren't many people coming up and down, the bus doesn't really run frequently, and I would have had to use a taxi, but they are quite expensive. So I decided to depend on kindness of strangers and hitchhiked.
So I am leaving Tobago now, and I thought I would catch the bus, which is very cheap. It's like $5 anyway. So I got advice by the guy I was staying by, the owner, that I can hitchhike, and so I'm by the road now trying to hitchhike. I feel ridiculous. I should probably just pay the money, but let me try for a few minutes, like maybe 20 to 30 minutes, because I'm pretty early, and if that doesn't work out, then I'll just call the taxi. Yeah, this is crazy. I feel crazy. But yes, transport here in Tobago is not as seamless as in Trinidad, because I'm quite up, like 45 minutes from the city center, so it's better if you're driving, but otherwise if you're not, yeah, okay, let's go and see.
I managed to get a good Samaritan who picked me up. We talked so much about travels, about Tobago, and about a lot of other things, and he made sure he dropped me by the port, even though it was out of his way.
My first hitchhiking attempt was successful, and I didn't stay too long before the guy stopped. It was a company car, which made me feel safer, because as opposed to being an individual. And I'm here in Scarborough. Sorry. So yeah, I do have like 2 hours before the ferry leaves, so I'll probably walk around and see if I can get some provisions, because I didn't get to try those. I love Tobago, and why not? It's so beautiful. Look at that, the beach, the blue. It's amazing. And this sign is literally just right by the port. As you can see, there's that ship called the Castara. You can see it behind me. So you can just walk around, and all along this road there are many restaurants like KFC and Royal Castle for the chicken, or some others where the locals are eating, and you can experience the Tobago cuisine as well. This place is called the Esplanade. Yeah, Annie's Sweet Hand. There you go. So if you want to try provision, come by Annie's Sweet Hand and you can try that.
Yeah, you can.
A taste of Tobago.
Taste of Tobago, that's
Yes.
right.
Thank you. So provision is just a mixture of
Just
all
a
those.
mixture of different
Oh, okay, all right. Good to know.
different stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, so that's what we are.
all right. Thank you.
Yes, you're most welcome.
I didn't want to leave Tobago without trying some provision, so I got some, and I'm eating by the sea. You can see, very near to the port because I don't want to be so far. I got to try some provisions. So provisions are basically like the root veggies, you know. So it'd be sweet potatoes. We've got, for the Kenyans, you'll know arrowroots, cassava, plantain, bananas. So green bananas, that is. So yeah, provisions is one of the main dishes here in Tobago. So the esplanade is pretty well maintained, and they actually have a toilet there. It's quite clean. So if you're around and you want to help yourself, that is a place to be. You'll know it by these colorful, weird, different looking houses.
After eating my lunch by the sea, I finally went to board the ferry.
We are about to leave now. So you can't go outside to the deck until like 10 minutes after it leaves.
I got lucky and met one of the crew members who actually took me to the front of the boat where the first class is, which looks amazing by the way, and also out to the deck where I got to see a beautiful sunset as well as the beautiful Port of Spain as we approached. This was my Tobago experience. But if you like all things Tobago, then you're gonna wanna watch this Trinidad video right here.